The ability to see is one of the values of humanity, and it's difficult for someone to live an easy life without clear vision. It leads to lack of life test and the hardest challenges that a human being goes through. Hamdi Noor Qasim is a 13-year-old girl who has lost her eyesight and she could not even recognize the face of her parents. She got help from Warda through Muslim Aid Australia and Global Foundation Aid, who are doing free eye surgery. They started doing screening on her eyes, whether she can be able to be operated on. Fortunately, the doctors said that something can be done in the eyes, and she was taken to the theater at Dagahle Camp, Wajir County. This is the theater room, and the doctors are with Hamdi, doing everything they can to enable her regain her eyesight. After the surgery, the doctors advised Hamdi to go home and not remove the bandages on her eyes. She was advised to return the following day so that the doctors can remove the bandages. Hamdi, together with her family, returned the following day and the doctors slowly removed the bandages. She was asked if she was able to see the people around her. A miracle happened and Hamdi regained her eyesight, and she saw her father for the first time. Noor Qasim is the father of Hamdi, and he appreciated the doctors and the organization that facilitated the operation on his daughter.
Alhamdulillah, hada way fiican tahay. Marka hore aad baan aragtay aan ulu walwalsanayni. Marka alhamdulillah saaka Ilaahay baan mahad u celinayna ilaa iyo wixii oo noo keenay. Alhamdulillah samafalkan. Ishu waxbay ka arkaysaa. Hada laba farood iyo saddex farood iyo hal faraa loo taagay way sheegtay. Hamdi.
Adere. No. Setay. Okay. Ma aragtani? Inta ma qawi? Saddex. Saddex way. Marka hore markiis. Maya. Aba ma aragtaa?
This 13-year-old girl, Hamza, came to us yesterday with juvenile cataracts in both eyes. We were able to do her left eye operation yesterday. I've looked at the eye this morning and the eye is very, very successful. Once again, we want to thank you donors for cases like this who are very disparate. This girl is totally blind. We cannot do both operations in one sitting. Now we'll pray to get some support again in future to be able to do cases like this one. She is going to use the medication now, and then we'll see her after about 2 weeks and see how the first eye is doing. And then when we plan our other major eye camp here, she will come for a second operation. I thank you once again. The father is very, very grateful. Sorry we can't communicate that his daughter is seeing very well. When she came in yesterday, she was holding her by the hand. Today we are very delighted that she's standing on her own and she'll be able to walk back home and assist them with our usual chores at home. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mohammed Shimo Barre is an 18-year-old boy who was without eyesight for most of his life. He traveled from South Somalia and arrived at the refugee camp some years back. He later heard of the free eye surgery and he was screened by the doctors and booked for an eye operation. The doctors successfully operated on his eye and he appreciated the doctors for helping him regain his sight.
Very good. And you are not happy, man, and you have been blind for 7 years.
Bismillah, Ilaahay mahad ishkuru iska leh. Magacaygu waxa la yiraahdaa Maxamed Shiimoy Barre. Alxamdulillah. Maanta waxa baan arkayaa Ilaahay mahad ishkuru iska leh. 18 sano waxa ma arkaynin. Alxamdulillah, maantana hay'adaha ii fiigan aad u mahadsan yihiin. Khayr Allah siiyo. Isha kale waxaan rajaynayaa in la ii fiigo alxamdulilah ilaah ku mahadsan.
He is an 18-year-old young man who has been blind for the last actually 17 years according to him. But I would say, I mean, from the examination I did yesterday, I would say he's had juvenile cataracts for all that time. But he's never been attended to. He's not had an opportunity to get this surgery performed. He was very lucky that he found, through your support, he found us on the ground yesterday, and we were able to do his cataract operation. And we are very delighted to report this morning that he's seen. He came to us with bilateral cataracts. He came a bit late. He just came yesterday. We cannot do both eyes at one sitting. So we managed to do one eye surgery. We hope we'll be able to do his second eye in future if we get him. This young man has traveled all the way from Somalia. I don't know the location. Southern Somalia. Yeah, he's traveled all the way from Baidoa. I don't know the distance, but it must be very, very far to get to us. But he heard that we are around, and I think that is why he was getting to us late. But we thank God that he was able to get to us yesterday, and is a very delighted young man this morning. We are also very happy with the results. Thank you very much.
Okash Hussein Ibrahim is an old man who lost his eyesight 6 months ago and has since been blind. He benefited from the free surgery and successfully regained his eyesight after the surgery. He felt completely different man once he realized he could see again.
hadda subaxan saaka wax yar yaro arada ku dhax jira moogi wax kale inaan arkay aan dareemahay alxamdulillah alshukrulillah ragii noo fiiqay oo noogu soo talagalay oo noo qariibay banaanka dhaxantan oraxdan indhaha noo fiiqay ilaahay baa mahad iyo shukri leh ee kan ku mahadinaynaa.
One scenario is where a man who once benefited from the eye surgery brought his wife who was suffering from eye problems. She was screened and the doctors operated on his wife. By the grace of Allah, she gained her eyesight.
We use this medicine. We'll use the medicine 3 times. Yeah, until the medicine is finished. And then I want you to bring her for checkup on the 7th of June. After 2 weeks, she come for checkup and we'll give her more medicine. Yeah. Yes. Okay. We are not going to pad the eye now. It's just the medicine I'll put inside. So I put the drop. Yeah, come and see how we do. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We will not take your photo. It's just near mama. So just a drop. Don't touch the eye. 1 drop, eh? Okay, just a drop of 1 or 2 to be sure. Okay? Yeah. And then
in the lower part, yeah.
Yeah, put in the lower part because it gets into the eye.
waxaa jirta hadda ka hor anoo indhoole oo labada indhoodba eber yihiin yaa meesha daafuur la dhaho yaa lihi niman indhaha fiiqa imaaday oo takhaatiire anooba hawo weyn ugu jirin baan imaaday il baa lii fiiqay isha ayadaheyd alxamdu alshukri maanta iyo maalinka dhexdooda si fiican waxaa uga arkaa irbadda anigaa gashanaya isha ayadahayd aad bay u fiicnaatay inta ayadahayd ii fiiqday ilaahay boqorkaaba mahad yaan u celinayaa ayakiina waa u duceeyey maanta iyo maalinka walba waa u duceeyaa arrintaas iyadana aan la kulmay hadda ka hor hadda midda kale xoogaa way igu soo celisay wixii tii baan rabaa haddana haddaan maanta u imaaday ayaan ilaahay waxaan ka rajaynayaa inay sidii tii kale ii noqoto ii fiicnaato garabkoodan ilaahay galo dad badan baa indhaha loo fiiqayaa maanta oo fara badan ayakana ilaahay uu ilaahay caafimaad siiyo ilaahay la garab galo daawada la siinaya fiiqista loo fiiqayaba ilaahay weynaa naga aqbalo taas ayada hadda ka hor baa in loo fiiqay xaaskayga gabadhi garab fadhiya waa xaaskayga واسكو يلي wax badan wala joognay xaaska laba guursan walgay kolka hadda waxa weeyo ishi baa loo fiiqay way u fiican tahay tii kale ayadana hadda maanta yaa loo fiiqay ayadana alxamdulillah shukr waa u fiicnaatay ilaahay boqorka iyo inta maanta noo soo gurbatay baad baan walaynaa assalaamu alaykum warahmatullah.
The free eye surgery was on for 4 days successfully and operated on 250 people, and 1,500 people received eyeglasses and drugs. Warda organization has been doing this kind of eye camps and surgeries for the past 10 years and has helped thousands. The residents appeal to all other organizations to emulate the good work Warda is doing and to help people who need small urgent care.
My name is Dr. Francis Sambele. I'm the team leader of this activity that is going on at Darfur, which is Wajir South constituency. This operation started on the 20th. That's when we started screening our patients here. And out of that screening, we were able to pick about 258 cases for surgery. The surgical team traveled from Garissa and arrived here on Sunday, 23rd, but the surgery started on the 24th. So on the first day, we did 62 cataract operations. Yesterday, which was Tuesday, our second day, we did about 68 operations. And today we are looking at about 78 plus patients, and then we'll wind up tomorrow. I don't know the number of cases we are looking at, but our total target for this operation, this activity, is about 250 cataracts. We have also, out of those 250 cataracts, we have also done screening of these cases, and as I have mentioned earlier, that we were able to get about 250 from that screening. We screened about 1,500 patients. We are not only doing the operations for cases from this area, we have done operations from cases from the 3 camps. We are blessed that we are surrounded by the 3 camps here, namely Hagadera, Ifo, and Dagale. So all these cases have come there, and of course in our sub-county we are getting patients as far as a place called Sabuli and Div and the other distances. So we have covered all these cases from there. We have not only screened patients for cataract surgery, we have also supplied medication. We have also given these patients glasses for reading. Like this mzee of mine here is waiting for the Quran, and then we'll see whether he'll be able to see, and we'll give him a pair of glasses. After cataract surgery, normally we give them glasses for reading. I would like to take this opportunity once again, it's an opportunity to thank sincerely our donors who have been very, very instrumental and supportive since we started these cases. On behalf of Warda, that is a Global Aid Foundation, and Muslim Aid Australia for their tireless efforts to support us to be able to run this noble activity. And of course through our organization, which is Warda, which has really been supporting and putting this team together. We say in our language, asanteni sana, wamaksandi, may God bless you all.
ذكر رحمة ربك عنده زكريا إذ نادى ربه نداء خفيا قال رب إني وهن العظم مني واستعل الرأس شيئا ولم أكن بدعاء ربي شقيا إني خفت الموالي من ورائي وكانت امرأتي عاقرا فهب لي من لدنك وليا يرثني ويرثي من آل يعقوب واجعله ربي رضيا.